This is a TLDR for anybody that missed. That anybody has no idea who this is, because I didn't know who this is, you know, until like 2 weeks ago. Apparently this guy, he makes Black Mage videos. He made a video. The video that he made is this one. This is the video that he made. Now, that video, it was received very poorly throughout the community. He said a bunch of stupid shit, and he called out players for being trash, and people were like, you can't do that because you're trash. Like, you can't call a player bad when you're bad. And he didn't like that. So he deleted the video. Someone re-uploaded that video, and I reacted to it. Now, the entire time I was reacting to the video, he was in chat. He was agreeing with everything I said. For context, this video right here is the one where I show his chat logs and where he was agreeing with everything I was saying. So then he tried to copyright strike my video. And in this video, I go over the things that he told YouTube. He basically lied to YouTube. He said that I didn't transform the content. He said that I didn't have his permission, all this shit, when he's literally in my fucking chat. Okay. So like, again, I don't need his permission. Once it's online, fair use, I can transform the content. I don't need his permission. YouTube actually told him this. Okay, this is all in this video right here. That's where it's at now, right? So I guess he made this video, which was uploaded 9 hours ago. Now, I watched this video because I specifically wanted to see if he were to mention me. Because what these type of people will do is that they will lie and say that I'm harassing them or that the channel is harassing them, which is completely untrue. They are just mad and they are trying to gain sympathy and use people's empathy against them. No one is harassing you. I didn't harass you. No one from the stream harassed you. When you say dumb shit and post it online and people call you out on it, that is not harassment, and that is exactly what you did. You can call it harassment all you want, but it's not. This video is him just saying that he's like done. He's like done with, I guess, Black Mage and done with the game and done with YouTube, and no, you're not. No, you're not. You're not, because you put a lot of effort and time into this channel, and you put a lot of effort and time into playing the game. Someone who plays the game for, I'll quote you, you said you played for like 14 hours a day to clear through. You never make a mistake, maybe one mistake a month, okay? You're taking the game serious. Yes, you are. You can say you're not, but you are. It is not just a hobby for you. It is a lifestyle. If it was just a hobby, you wouldn't have made like 9 fucking videos explaining why you fucked up and deleting videos. You know, like there's a reason why you keep making videos explaining yourself, because you feel guilty, because you have a guilty conscience, because you know you're wrong, but your ego won't allow you to admit you're wrong. If you truly felt that you were not wrong, then you wouldn't feel guilty. This to me it just screams guilt. Anyway, he made another video. I didn't listen to the entirety of it, okay? I listened to like 5 minutes, skipped a couple minutes, then another like 6 minutes, skipped a couple minutes. I basically was just trying to find parts where he mentioned me, because honestly, I figured that after he got rejected by a copyright strike, he would try to like cry again and say that I was like doing some fucking stupid shit, like harassing him or some shit. I've dealt with this exact behavior before from other people. These people will love to use the fact that I have had success on Twitch and YouTube. They will love to use the fact that, oh, I'm the small streamer, I'm the small content creator, and this guy's bullying me with his audience. Shut the fuck up. Ain't nobody bullying you, man. Like, dude, you post a vid or you post stupid shit and I react to it, and I'm actually really, and you know what's funny, man, is that these people have no idea that I could be a lot fucking meaner. I could actually be a whole lot fucking meaner, but there's no reason to do that. There's no reason to twist the knife any further. Like, the people that upload this type of content, they're already digging themselves a hole. The first vid that I watched, the first vid that I reacted to, I initially didn't even want to react to it because I didn't even fucking know who the person was. Even after I reacted to it, right? Nobody gave a shit. Like a couple days later, nobody gave a fuck. You know what I mean? So I knew that when he tried to copyright strike me, I knew that he was a little fucking crunt. Okay? I fucking knew it. We're not watching the first hour of this. The only part that I care about is the part that he mentioned me.
I'm sorry. The situation though, the thing that I want to say is that I think I'm done with 14. I'm done with the community. I'm done with providing resources to Black Mage players. It just doesn't logically make sense to continue anymore. No matter how long I step away, it's just going to perpetuate There's always going to be memes about, oh, top 5 most hateful players in 14, that Black Mage guy, and Vieira players are evil. And
I want to say this now, man, because he called out people in his video. He like called them trash. He made fun of them or whatever, you know. He called them trash. He called them brain damaged or brain dead or something, right? So it's okay for him to do that. But when people say the same thing to him and they have like evidence to back that up, that's harassment. Like, in what fucking world does that make sense? Like, so you can dish it out, but you can't take it. So like, basically he went out of his way to shame multiple people. And then when people were like, wow, that's kind of fucked up, then they dug into his history and now they're calling him out for the same stuff that he's calling other people out. So it's okay for him to do it, but not for people to do it to him. Okay.
all this crap. You know, all this just dragging it out for clicks and views and blah, blah, blah. And like, that's never what we've been about. It's exhausting, honestly, to just be going through your day and then your phone bloops. You look down at your phone, it's like a million hateful comments and like a bunch of emails about your account security and, you know.
So he says like that he doesn't want to drag it out. Okay, motherfucker, like, bro, you made a video. Then you made another follow-up video that is an hour long explaining the original video. How in the fuck is anybody else but you dragging it out? Then you make another video, which is what we're watching fucking now. And you mentioned me somewhere here. We're going to get to it eventually. I know you mentioned me here. Bro, you're the one dragging it out. No one else. Just imagine, let's rewind the clock like 2 weeks, okay? If you just would have shut the fuck up and just not made another video, not copyright strike or not attempted to copyright strike me, not been a like if you weren't like exposed for being a two-faced fucking snake, do you think anybody would have gave a shit about your original video? No. Like, honestly, it wasn't even that bad. Like, in comparison to some of the shit that other people have done, it wasn't even that fucking bad. Like, I forgot about it until the fucking copyright strike shit. He complains about people dragging it out when he is the one that's dragging it out.
Bloops. You look down at your phone, it's like a million hateful comments and like a bunch of emails about your account security. And, you know, you're just like, oh my God, dude.
All right, two things. One, what he classifies as a hateful comment, I disagree with. He classifies a hateful comment as anything that disagrees with him. That's not hateful. And two, I don't believe him that people were trying to hack into his account. Absolutely not. That's just a lie.
What is this, man? And I just think that the 14 community is very gullible. I think they listen to people without forming their own opinions a lot of the time. I think that they are very happy to harass someone and do evil things as long as they feel like the person they're doing it against is evil. And
keep in mind, this is coming from the same person who literally harassed other people and tried to spread fucking slander against those people. Okay?
And I don't know about you, but I was raised, you know, two wrongs don't make a right. So seeing comments that say I deserve it and seeing comments that say, well, you shouldn't have made a video.
Yeah, you shouldn't have made a video if you didn't want to suffer the fucking consequences of the stupid shit that you said in the video. And do you deserve the disagreement and the comments that say you're wrong? Absolutely. Yes, you deserve that. Yes, because you said some stupid shit and you deserve to be called out on it.
If you didn't want, you know, this threat and that threat, like it's so... It's not right. It's not right, you know. So it's not worth it.
It is right. Because when you say dumb shit online and it's just wrong, like it's not fact and people call you out on it, you deserve to be corrected.
You know, and I have really, really loved being a part of this Black Mage community, you know. You guys have...
No. He's loved being a part of a community that he can kind of say and do whatever he wants with no consequence. It's not Black Mage specific community.
Have taught me a lot, just as I have hopefully brought information to you that has been helpful. I'm telling you, those guys who are actually part of the channel.
The only thing anybody can learn from this motherfucker is what not to do. That's what people should focus on, is what not to do. So if you see him do something, you should probably not do it, considering the evidence, considering the fact that his like logs are like fucking green, considering the fact that it took him over 2,000 polls to fucking clear through. Maybe you shouldn't do what he does. You know, that's just a thought. But I don't know. You do you. You can do whatever the fuck you want to do. At the end of the day, I don't give a shit how fast or slow your prog is. You know what I mean? I don't care. It doesn't affect me. I don't give a shit. You want to take 9 months to clear something? That's fine. You want to take 3 days? That's fine too. It's whatever.
Actually part of this community and not like these like Twitch vermin, you know. You guys have been around for a while, and I really appreciate that you shared your joy.
So Twitch vermin, he's basically saying that, like, he's basically talking about you guys. He's basically putting YouTube versus Twitch. In some of the YouTube comments, you know, there were people that genuinely liked his channel. And you know what, man? I feel sorry for those people, honestly. I feel sorry for those people that genuinely liked his channel and supported him, because it came out that he was like a two-faced rat that lies and tries to copyright strike people and all of this fucking garbage. So those are the people that I feel sorry for.
With me, your joy of accomplishment and figuring out Black Mage and running the numbers and asking questions and talking in the comment section of all our videos, or those who have DM'd me, you know, over the past couple of years saying thank you or asking me questions or whatever. Like, it's been so wonderful to talk to all of you. It's been really great. And I'm going to miss it a lot. I am. But this was just my...
Look, man, I'll be 100% real with you right now. The only thing you need to do, if you want to, like, make it right, I guess, or something, the only thing you need to do, you just need to say, hey, I'm sorry. I fucked up, and I'm going to try to learn from my mistake. That's it. That's literally it. If you were to come out and say that, I would have at least a little respect for you, because you can't change what you did. You just have to live with it. You have to learn from it. I'm going to tell you, man, from a content creator standpoint, at the end of the day, you are your biggest critic. If you genuinely enjoy your YouTube channel, if you genuinely enjoy making these videos, you need to think about the longevity, okay? And the reason why you need to think about the long term is because this shit right here is petty garbage. A vast majority of people are not going to give a shit about this a month later. They're not. I'm a content creator. I do this for a living. Am I the most successful? No. Will I ever be the most successful? No. But am I successful enough? Yes. I have more than I could ever ask for. I never thought 10 years ago I would be in the position I'm in. I wake up whenever the fuck I do, or, you know, whenever the fuck I want. I pretty much do whatever the fuck I want. I eat, win, and whatever I want. You know, right now I'm on the fat fuck diet. But my point is I would not have this life without the people supporting the channel. Those people are the most important in your life. Now, do you have to, like, suck their dick and fucking bend to their will? Absolutely not. If people think they can buy your loyalty, you tell them to fuck off. You know, no, it's not about that. It's about a mutual respect. So I'm telling you, if you truly want to not have to deal with this shit anymore, you literally just come out and you say, hey, I fucked up, and from that fuck up, I fucked up again, and then I fucked up again. And I'm sorry. There's nothing else I could do except for apologize, say my bad, and I'm going to try to learn from my mistakes. That's it. That's all you can do. And then you learn from your mistakes, and you don't go down this rabbit hole anymore. You don't dig your own grave anymore. If you make a mistake, the amount of respect that you will get from people from owning that mistake and accepting that you fucked up is going to be so much more than if you try to gaslight people or you try to lie. Because, man, you ain't lying to people, bro. I have seen people's entire career die because of the same shit that you're doing. And I've tried to help them. So I'm telling you, man, if you want to keep doing this, then you should, because it makes you happy. But at the end of the day, you have to own your mistake. You have to set aside your ego. You have to set aside what you think is right, because you got a lot of people. Okay, you got a lot of people. They're all telling you the same thing. Your mentalities are wrong, and you need to actually listen to what the fuck people are saying, because some of it is true. Okay?
My side project. Great. It's been so wonderful to talk to all of you. It's been really great. And I'm going to miss it a lot. I am. But this was just my side project. It was never worth all of, like Xeno wanted to wrap this up into a nice dramatic bow, and his community has ran with it as far as they can.
See?
You know, to the
100% wrong. You were in my channel agreeing with me 100%. No one from this channel is harassing you. No one from this channel is saying shit about you, dude. No one from this channel even gave a shit like a day or two after. No one cared until you kept making shit up. You kept making videos. Don't blame me and my channel for people calling out on your mistakes. You tried to lie to YouTube and get my video copyright struck, try to get it taken down. So now in this latest video, now you're trying to blame me and my channel for harassing you. So now you're lying even more. No one is harassing you. I'm not harassing you. This is just you trying to prey on people's empathy, and you're trying to get sympathy because, oh, you're the smaller content creator, and that big mean content creator is bullying you. Ain't nobody bullying you, man.
To the point where like I have to delete comments. Well, I don't delete comments. I hide.
Yes, you do. Stop lying.
I ban users from the channel, and then it deletes all their comments as a side effect. But like I've got to hide people, you know, and sometimes I think I've clicked hide on the wrong people, you know, a little too click happy. But for the most part, it's just like I don't want to have to hide people from every single video that I make.
It's not every video you make. You just made one that was really fucking dumb, and people called you out on it, and you didn't know how to handle it.
Over and over and over again, because they keep creating new accounts to spam the same thing on my channel over and over again, or for people to play armchair psychologist based on one moment in time, saying things like, you need to look up personality disorders and you need to do this. It's like, huh? Are you okay? Like, is this projection? Like any logical person is going to look and see, okay, this person made a mistake. He apologized before you even saw it. And then
you didn't apologize, though. That's the thing. He misplaced blame and gaslit people and didn't take accountability. He didn't apologize at all.
That wasn't good enough.
And he's still not apologizing.
And then he consistently said, no, I know I'm not perfect. I know, I was just venting. And it's still just not good enough for you people. It's because you people are lost in the sauce. You're gobbling up the drama, and once you find someone to crucify, you go for it. And I just don't want to be associated with people like that.
He's trying to blame other people. He's the one that's constantly releasing videos. He's the one that's constantly like digging his own hole. Here is a reality check. You are doing this to you. No one else. No one else is doing this to you. You are doing this to you. That's why it's fucking happening. It ain't no one else's fault but yours. And this is another fucking example of not taking accountability. Like, bro, if you just want the shit to die, then just stop making fucking videos and stop mentioning me. I don't even know you. I don't give a fuck about you. But you keep involving me. When you blame me for things that I didn't do, I'm going to respond to that.
I made a mistake, but I acknowledge it and I learn from it. This is
absolutely 100% false. 100% bullshit. He is fucking lying through his teeth here.
This is not a mistake for you guys. This is just how you want to be. And that's not for me. It's not for me anymore, you know? Yeah, so thank you, Black Mage players. You know, you guys have been great. This channel has been such a source of joy for me because of you guys sharing your joy with me. You know, your victories, your experimentation.
No, I agree with him. I think he should take a break. I think he should stop. He definitely shouldn't be trying to give advice. He should be taking advice. This isn't even like bad reception for him. This is just a few comments that are correcting him on what he said because he lied or because he was wrong. That's it. You haven't been harassed. You don't know what actual harass and abuse is. You know what I mean? You have no idea. You have no idea, and many people don't have any fucking idea how crazy somebody can fucking be.
I've loved every second of it, and I hope that those of you who actually were members of this community, you know, and not just like people coming in to spread hate, that you hopefully see that, you know, over the last 2 years, I've meant well for all of you, and now I think it's just my time to move on from it.
I think so
too. A good
too.
thing turned into a bad thing, and I am sorry about that, you know, but you guys will do all right.
He ain't sorry about that. He's sorry he got caught. There's a difference. If he was actually sorry about it, then his reaction would have been much different. His actions would have been much different. But he's not sorry of the stuff he said. He's not sorry of the way he's acting. He's not sorry he did anything to me. He's not sorry about any of that. He's sorry that he got caught.
Just make sure you go to the balance, and you know, they'll have all the spreadsheets and they'll have all the BIS.
You know, that's probably your first mistake, man. That's probably why you fucking suck as a player, is because you're listening to the balance. Your first fucking mistake, bro. Nah, I'm just kidding. They got better over the years, I think, right? I actually don't have anything against the balance anymore. I did when they had people like Emin in there. I don't know how the balance is now, but back in the day, it was more of a social club. Like the people that were mentors and giving advice and shit, they were actually extremely trash at the game. They just like climbed the social ladder. I remember a couple people in there like years and years ago were trying to say that the shit I did was wrong and stupid when I'm sitting there getting all fucking hundreds, fucking rank ones on fucking everything. They're saying I'm trash, but then they're using my exact rotations and shit. And the reason they said that is just because they were jealous because they weren't one as good as me, two successful as me, and three they didn't have the things that I wanted. Like that's how petty people can be online. But that was years and years ago. I don't know how it is now. To be honest, I'm pretty neutral on the balance. Some of the stuff I hear from the balance is good. Some of the stuff I hear is bad. I do know that it's very convenient that they come out with so many gear sets. That's really cool. But the game's so fucking brain dead easy anyway. It's just you look at a piece of gear and like, okay, does it have crit, direct hit, or dead on it? Okay, I'm taking it. That's it. I mean, so it's like a lot of the optimization over the years is completely gone. There's no, like, I'm just going to take it as this. I have never, ever followed anything from the balance. Never. In my entirety of playing this. And you can check my FF logs, you can check my clear rates, you can check my clear speeds, all that shit. You can call me bad, you can call me good, it doesn't really matter. You can tell me to shut the fuck up, doesn't really matter. Just take a look at my resume, my FF logs, it'll speak for itself.
Logs, and I'll have everything you need. So, there's also some good YouTube channels, you know. There's a couple I might not recommend, but there's some accurate ones out there, some really good ones for Black Mage, so find them, use them. You'll be all right. You'll have a good time. I will miss you all.
It's like the ego on this guy, man, is insane. It's like he's acting like if he stops making YouTube, the Black Mage community is going to fucking die. If this guy stopped making content, barely anybody, if anybody, would even fucking notice. Of course there's more experienced players than you because you're not very good. Like, I'll put it this way. Let's say I stop making YouTube videos. Let's say I stop streaming. The tank community is going to be fine. It's not like I'm the beating heart of the tank community, but this guy is like acting like he's like the beating heart of the Black Mage community. You know what I'm saying?
I will. I'll still probably play the game because that's how I spend time with my girlfriend sometimes. But I just don't think I'm gonna make any more content. It's just it's not worth it. It's not worth dealing with these types of people. It's not that important, you know. I
will say this though. As a content creator, you have to be prepared for that mentally. That's one of the hard parts about being a content creator. I like to think I have a pretty thick skin, for the most part. I've seen a lot, I've heard a lot, I've had a lot of bad shit said to me. But even though that all of that has happened, still, occasionally, there will be a little comment that gets through. You can have the thickest skin, the strongest armor, but eventually, something is going to get through. And when it does, it sucks. Yeah. When it does, it sucks. Okay? You have to be prepared for that.
All right. Well, I'll see you around, guys. Bye.
Okay, we're going to look at some of the comments here, man. Oh, there goes the lack of accountability. He's punching down on a small creator to make a quick buck. He took things out of context and didn't do his due diligence because he knows it'll get better views. Brother, you're the one who published the content and then tried to hide it after the fact. We watched the video in its entirety and did a meticulous examination and breakdown of it. What was taken out of context? I'd like to know quite honestly. Have you ever thought about how that white mage felt about your misguided castigation of them over things that occurred that clearly weren't their fault? I mean, in one part of the video, you claim that the Sage didn't put shields up when they did and tried to blame them for a wipe that was the fault of an enraged cast. Okay, so all this is true. How does the Sage feel about you lying about them in your video? Are we not supposed to critique the claims you made in your video after you published it, even though you privated it? Do you even know the extent of that video's proliferation across the internet and the people that will potentially watch it and come to erroneous dude, what is this guy, a fucking living thesaurus? This guy needs to rename his fucking the Church of Thesaurus. Erroneous conclusions about the people in the video. The video could have potentially malignant effect on those people, but I guess that doesn't matter. Dude, the next time I need to fucking post a comment, I'm just going to ask this guy to do it because I'll sound way smarter. But I guess that doesn't matter, does it? Because it seems to be all about you and how you're the one that affected because you got discombobulated. Yo, I know this one because of a fucking magic card. and took your frustrations out on random people and published a video expecting to be lauded only to have the opposite occur, and now that you're being critiqued, it's an issue. I could go on, but any possibility of thorough introspection and subjective scrutiny seems to be lost. Yeah, so that's what the original video was supposed to be about. He posted the original video because he thought people were going to agree with him, but when they disagreed with him, that is when all this went downhill. Could have at least added some Subway Surfers footage in the... What the fuck is a Subway Surfer? Subway Surfer! No, hold on, let's test it.
This is Nem. It's been a little while. How you doing? So, I didn't want to make any more videos like this because for the 2 years that we've had this YouTube channel, it has been entirely dedicated to about two things. One, teaching Black Mage, making Black Mage information accessible, easily accessible in a location that doesn't require you to dig through pages and pages of balance information and look at spreadsheets and talk to other Black Mages.
I'm gonna be real, that kind of works, man. So you built the premise in this video that the 14 community, and I quote you, is they don't use their brain, lack of accountability, gullible. That's just a 14 thing here. You know what I mean. We really avoid consequences here. Wear fake face community. Immature. Your main point of apology is, and I quote you again, sleeping on the community's guidelines, that you deemed all of the above. I'm just hearing a lot of pivot the blame to the community, and in your brief sprinkles of apologies throughout the video, you simply excuse your behavior for claiming frustration. I don't know, man. I don't have anything against you. In fact, after the first video, I even talked to my friends that you had reached out and apologized and tried to talk it out privately. I'd be happy to grab some people and get you a clear. Instead, I was disappointed to see you double down on the whole thing. Oh, is this one of the members in the party? But actions have consequences, and Xenos and Twitch vermins caught wind of it, and here we are. Had you just made a sincere apology and move on, things would have turned out different, but people bashing on you was because you didn't give a sincere apology. People read your comment section replies. People pick up on disingenuity when you try to apologize but make excuses for everything and immediately attack others instead. I can't remember a single thing he said, like apology-wise, or I guess like trying to take accountability that has been genuine. Maybe I'm missing something, but it's all been disingenuous from what I remember. Again, I don't have anything against you, so let me leave you with life's lesson on giving a sincere apology. There are books, articles, and YouTube videos over this, but in summary, 1, acknowledge. 2, express remorse. 3, take responsibility. 4, offer amends. 5, follow through. What you did that exacerbated the situation and invalidate your own apologies. Add, but focused on intentions rather than impact. Ramble on about your feelings, make excuses or justifications for your behaviors. Side note, I find it weird that you try to downplay and say 14 is your casual space when you played 8 through 16 hours a day, have a YouTube channel dedicated to an aspect of the game, and made a crash out video about your one experience. Come on, brother. In the end, given your tone, I don't think you have learned anything about accountability, but if one day you look back and want to have a conversation with me, you know where to find me. Best of luck. Okay, so I guess this guy knows him or something. It's a game. It's not that serious. But the thing is like, Nim took it serious. The whole expression, it's a game, has lost meaning over the years. Gaming is insanely popular. And to a lot of people, it's not just a game. I feel like the people that say it's just a game, they probably take it more serious than the people that don't say that. Man almost gave the internet time to forget. Almost. I mean, hell, this is true, though. This is true. I'll never understand letting the kind of internet drama train affect you like this. Literally just not check comments on it for a week and it's over like it never happened. What all led up to this is that you copyright struck another content creator under false pretenses. This is true. I don't give a fuck if the wider community is baby raging, and they definitely are, or even if Xeno is incorrect. You understand that's unacceptable, right? Xeno's video is transformative content. The direct upload isn't. However, you would have been fighting that for a while anyway because it's the internet. People are going to do that annoying shit. Okay, so like, you cannot fight the re-uploads. There will always be another like, let's say that I made a video where, you know, I said something stupid and I took it down. I'm gonna tell you that that fucking video would be up within minutes of me deleting mine. Okay? Seconds even. If all he was able to go off of were things you said in the 3 videos, then how is he supposed to know you weren't being literal if you didn't outright say you weren't being hyperbolic? lacking the context of 100 polls is also a bit much. There literally isn't enough time in the day for me to do that, and I can't imagine the needs have enough time to dissect all that info either. And I know Xeno said he wasn't mad that you struck him, but nah, you definitely made him angry on some level for him to go off on you like that after the fact. I wouldn't entirely sweat his audience, unlike Xeno and his more active audience genuinely act like children. Man, see, I mean, that person's not wrong. Nah, but I wasn't genuinely mad. I was very annoyed.
Filthy rats!
I was very annoyed. But you know what it was that annoyed me about the copyright strike thing? I wasn't annoyed that he actually did it. I was annoyed because he lied, and I don't like fucking liars. That's what annoyed me, is that he lied. Xeno also makes it very clear. He calls out people's mistakes when you're in the party with him, a party that he made or within a static, mind you. As far as I know, he doesn't join random party finders and then start pinpointing people. Okay, so I don't, even when people join my party, I will only pinpoint a person in a funny way and if they're on stream, because I will talk to that person like I talk to my friend. But I feel like that people in here, they already know it, and it's never been a problem. And when I make a mistake, you guys do the same thing to me. Like, basically, I try my best that even when someone fucks up, they need to know they fuck up, myself included, but we also need to still have a good time. Hell, not even Arthur's does that, at least not publicly. He is a massive extrovert, so if he wants to make his own party or add you to his own group, he will. He's not doing Party Finder. The fact he doesn't deal with Party Finder means that his understanding of what it's like isn't relevant to the discussion. Okay, so I don't actually know what this person's saying here, but me and Arthur's do Party Finder quite a bit, or at least we have in the past. As a longtime viewer, I need you to understand something. I would have literally let it all be bygones if you took a step back after all that, after his vid. Yeah, it feels bad to talk shit and get hit by a larger channel, but you're causing your own audience not to trust you when you do things like that. I'm not even mad at you, just disappointed. The reality of the matter is that it would do more harm than good to add all of the hate, because it's clear that this is something you couldn't handle. And additionally, the community is full of drama sluts making everything that has something to do with them their life issue. All I gotta say is do better next time. And Xeno said, if you're doing a rant vid, wait a day before uploading. It might save your ass. You know, I've done that. Sometimes if I have like a very, very important ract, I'll talk to myself. I'll get my, my I's dotted, my T's crossed, my eggs in a basket, There's been some react stuff that we do that I actually tell Leo not to make a video about, because I either one, felt I was too mean. Yes, if you can believe that. Leo can vouch for me. I've had to tell him, not a lot, but a couple times I was like, you know what? I feel like I was a little too mean in this video. Let's skip this one. It is what it is. Oh, here we go. Never liked Xeno, to be honest. Another reason to add to the list. Oh, I'm on a list now. Okay, I liked his videos, but I never saw what it was like for the people he spoke about. This sucks, man. He's one of the most toxic 14 content creators, as is Pyromancer. Is Pyro even a 14 content creator anymore? He hasn't played 14 in forever. Didn't he go back to WoW like everybody else? I was bashed in front of 5,000 people while he taught the entire chat how to install add-ons. Oh, come on, brother. 5,000 people? That must have been a good day. And then he said he didn't fucking care that he couldn't have a professional relationship with Square Enix. He's a plug-in abuser, not just, hey, I made my character look different. Oh, dude, uses plugins and says he's not cheating, but the other plugins are cheating. He has the plugins to script rotations, zoom hacks, etc. I'm also a developer of Splatoon. Get it right. You forgot to add that in there, Nimroot. Wait, Nimroot? Is this one of Nim's alts? I'd actually get informed of the full story before taking a solidified stance. He also coded Splatoon. Oh, yeah, I have, bro. He also coded Splatoon. He is notorious for that. The fact that you Andys think he coded Splatoon. Oh, fuck, yo, remove this comment. Can I report this? Report for misinformation. The fact that you Andys think he coded Splatoon is funny. A meme was made and you fell for it. Do you not see how bald he is? The bald head is literally a Splatoon AoE display. Of course he coded it. I had forgotten about this whole fiasco just a few days ago, and here I am reminded again that, oh yeah, that happened. From Samurai main to Black Mage main, all I have is a single phrase. Mekio Shisue. I don't know what that is. I think I've already said my final thoughts, but I'll just say it again. Like, you just keep digging your hole, like, deeper, right? So like my recommendation is to leave me out of your nonsense. Like I don't know you. I have only heard about you a couple weeks ago, but everything that I have seen and heard and experienced leads me to believe that you are a lying, two-faced, manipulative person. I think you play the victim card. I think you can dish it out, but you can't take it, which makes you a pussy. I think that you are a liar. Well, I know that you are a liar because in the emails that you sent YouTube to try to copyright strike my video, you clearly lied, just blatant lies. I think that you got exposed for who you really are, and I think that you're suffering the consequences from that, and you deserve it. You deserve to be called out on the things, on the lies that you said, on the way you presented yourself, the way you acted. You deserve to be called out on it, and you deserve to feel the way you feel. If you can't handle that, then, I mean, maybe this isn't for you. You know, you say it's a hobby, but over the past 2 years, you've dedicated you've dedicated a lot of time to this channel. You dedicated a lot of time to the game. You've admitted to that. So I think it's more than a hobby for you. In my opinion, as a content creator for almost 10 years, you just accept it, you own it, you admit your mistakes. However, I don't think that's going to happen from you because I think you're an extremely egotistical person that thinks that everyone else is wrong and not you. But in the end, I don't really give a shit one way or the other. But, because you're giving me content to react to. Like I said, the only reason I reacted to this video because I was mentioned. If you're going to release another video, another like apology video or another hour-long fucking video where you're just going to rant and, say the same shit again, I would recommend not involving me because if you involve me, I'm going to respond. But anyway, that's up to you. Either way, I don't really give a shit. Racked over.